Now, a lot of the talented people that dance and sing and make art here have gone through some pretty tough experiences as children. And Ari's going to share his story, and then we're going to have a little riffing on that. Two of the actors have then riffed on his story, and you'll see their little riff. And I just want to point out too, you know, how children, Ari told me that the movies were his life-saving gesture, that he would watch the movies over and over and learn them. So in his youth group, there were a lot of people attached to Scarface. So Scarface is the first movie star you're going to meet tonight, and then later in the evening, you're going to meet another movie star. But let's start out. All right, Ari.
I would escape to my imagination a lot. Oh, so much. When my mom put me on punishment, I would watch movies so many times in my room. I would watch them so many times that I would memorize the lines and start pretending to be the actors and copying everything that they do. I remember watching Titanic, and I thought to myself that, you know, I never really felt love like those two did in the movie. Not just, you know, relationship, but love in general. Then my mom would come home and boom, back to reality. And I was sick of it too. I got beat by my mom's boyfriend a lot, and she would let it happen. And at school, I was involved with gangs. The most dangerous time in my school was at lunchtime. That's when everybody was around each other, and that's when your enemy was at the next table. So these two dudes came up to me one day, were like, oh, you know, we heard you, you know, you messed up our boy, and you slammed him, so after school, we're gonna fucking cut you. And these kids had a reputation of jumping and cutting people. I felt like death just tapped on my shoulder. Just that night I went home. I could hear yelling as I went up the stairs, and I'm just thinking, oh man, it's my mom. So as soon as I opened the door, where the fuck were you? What the fuck were you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Then her boyfriend started yelling at her, and then he hits her. So I quickly grabbed the kitchen knife, and I said, don't you touch my mother. He looked at me, then he looked at the knife and started laughing. Then he started choking me, and then he took the knife out of my hand. And then my mom was screaming at me, what? You're a fucking idiot. Why would you fucking do that? Like, get the fuck out of my house. I took the knife and I left. And that night I walked around downtown for like a few hours. It was cold too, so I found this bus stop that had like this vent near it, and there was like steam coming through. So I was like, you know what? Let's stay here, you know, it's warm. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, it's like, this sucks, man. Like, I can't go to school because dudes want to stab me. I can't go home because my mom want to beat the shit out of me. I don't have my father in my life. It's just like, what's the point of living when all you do is suffer? And then I just drift off into my imagination, and Scarface came to me.
You need people like me.
I don't need you.
You need people like
I don't
me.
need fuckers like you.
Come on. You need me.
For what?
For everything. You need somebody to punch your fucking fingers to.
Man, fuck you.
Hey.
You're the one to blame.
That's right. Blame the fucking bad guy.
What do you want? Do you want me to be you?
Blame the fucking bad
You
guy.
are the fucking bad guy.
So what that make you, huh? Good? No, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I'm a fucking bad guy.
That's right. They need people like us.
Dollars, they don't have anyone to blame.
Yeah, you know, they can't point their fucking fingers now. If there's no bad guy, you can't point your fucking fingers, right? Yeah, so fucking.
They pointed at us.
Huh?
That's who they pointed at us.
That's right. So what that make them?
The good guys?
The go guys. They know go. Why? Why they go?
Because they make all the rules.
Because they know how to fucking lie. All the time. They fucking lie. All the time. They fucking and lie. I say they fucking lie. That shit.
They make all the rules that we follow.
Why we gotta follow? Why?
I'm an ant, their colony. Just a drone.
Squash you like a cockroach. Like that. Right?
If you say move, I shall move.
Now move.
Move. You're the queen of the colony.
That's right.
You make all the rules.
Make way for the bad guys.
Make way for the bad guy.
We're coming through.
'Cause here I come.
That's right.
I'm an ant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In your colony.
Last time you ever gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
But today I'm breaking free.
That's why we're gonna move. Fuck you.
You can call me the bad guy.
That's right, bad guy.
I'll be that.
We're coming through. Okay?
'Cause I won't be an ant.
No.
No, I won't be an ant.
Not a fucking cockroach.
No, I won't be an ant.
Not even.
In your colony.
Make way for the bad guys. We're coming through.
Make way for the bad guys, 'cause here we come.
Better get out of this way.
Make way for the bad guys, you better hide and
You
run.
better get out of this way.
Make way for the bad guys, 'cause here we come.
Make way.
Make way for the bad guys, you better hide and run.
Make way.
You got to hide
Make a fucking way.
and run.
Bad guys coming through. Last
You're
time
right.
you ever gonna see a bad guy like this again? Let
You're
me
right,
tell
you're
you.
right.
That's right.
They know how to lie,
That's
so they have all the power, right?
That's right. You see people like us? We tell the truth. Even when we lie,
Right.
we get the fucking finger, right?
Right.
Which one?
This one.
The middle.
That's fucked up.
That's right. It's so what you gonna be now, huh?
I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Wanna be the fucking bad
I wanna
guy?
be the fucking bad guy.
Wait, make way for this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what? You know, I don't give a shit, man.
I'll tell you what. You stab that
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
stab that motherfucker.
That's right.
I'm gonna say, you know what? They can all blame me as soon as I shank that son of a bitch. That dude is gone. That dude is going down. I'ma roll into school, go straight to the dude with the knife in my hand and go blam, blam. He's down on the ground, just bleeding all around. I'm gonna get him now. Blam, blam. Scar to the face. Put a scar on your face, just like Scarface. Bam, bam.
Blam, blam.
Motherfucker.
That really happened. I caught the bus the next morning to school, and I started replaying the moment in my mind. I'm like, okay, all right. So these dudes are definitely gonna do this. They're definitely at the school right now, so I need to really get my shit together and prepare myself. So I was like on the bus just making stabbing motions, like stabbing the seat, putting the knife in between my knuckles, like trying to hide it. I didn't realize that the bus driver was looking straight at me in the rearview mirror. So he called the police, and then they took me off the bus. Then I found out my mother lied about the whole situation. She had called the cops and said that I hit her and I ran away. My caseworker told me that if this was true, then I would be sent to training school. But if my mom's boyfriend had put his hands on me and she lied about it, then he would have gone to jail and my mother would have lost custody of me and my little brother. I didn't want my little brother to be in a group home. So I told him I hit her. That had to be one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life. When she picked her boyfriend over her own child, I felt betrayed. I felt like I didn't have a mother at all. Just lived with a woman.
Better get out of his way. 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 Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Better get out of his way.
Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Better get out of his way.
Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Better get out of his way.
The guy's going to bed now. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Just say goodnight to the bad guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the
Better
bad
get out of his way.
guy.
Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the
Better get out of his way. 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 Better get out of his way.
Say goodnight to the bad guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Say
way.